Well, I think it's at a more of a personal level. Like I say, the entire staff here um, takes your well-being as something that is very important to them. They want to see you get the most out of your treatment. So I think they're very involved and it's not like a production thing where, okay, every 15 minutes they have a new patient coming in, so you got your 15 minutes, move on. And so much in the medical world today that I've seen with healthcare, um, doctors are more on a time schedule and a timeline. Their personnel that assist are on a timeline and a time schedule. And they just don't have time to give you the personalized treatment that you need. They don't have time to ask you, how do you feel, um, where's the pain, did what we do last week help? Here with the treatment, like with the 2RX9000, I was here Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. That's 4 days a week. So I'm no longer, doing something and the doctor says, take 4 aspirin or take, 2 Tylenol and call me in 2 weeks. You're seeing the staff here every day. So they're monitoring your progress and they're giving you feedback as to, how did that work? How do you feel? Where's the soreness? Do you have any pain here? And as you give them those symptoms or more of the symptoms, they're able to correct it and take care of the cause. And I think that's probably the biggest difference that I think with the Dr. Palmer's group is that they're after treating the cause, not just the symptoms. My medical, team that I had, my medical doctor and everything at his disposal, to me seemed like they were treating more the symptoms. Take pain pills. I mean, they weren't doing anything to take care of the cause. And I think that's what was, in the last 2 years, it's like, as soon as I would start to get better, I'd get worse. So I guess, again, I think it's the personalized treatment. I think it's the ability to have more feedback on a daily basis versus, every 2 weeks. I mean, these people know me probably as well as anyone over the last 6 weeks. So I think they've taken a personal, not only me, but every patient, I think, gets personalized treatment. They really do care about you succeeding. And I think that's part of the treatment. When someone else cares, I think that helps you. I mean, they say, a lot of treatment and your success is psychological. And that's probably true to some extent. I mean, it definitely, it gives you a better feeling, as you're going through treatment and you have a more positive attitude. And it's easier when there are a support group, I guess, is what Dr. Palmer has here. His people are a support group for you. And everything they can do to make sure that you're getting the most out of the treatment, they do. Well, I guess what I would say again is I spent the last 6-7 weeks out at Dr. Palmer's facility here. And I wish I'd have known about it 2 years ago. I mean, I've lost a lot of time in the last 2 years with, being off work, being in pain, not sleeping, not able to do the things, socially as well as, professionally that I would like to have done. Like I say, I wish I would have known about this a couple years ago, because I could have had two years of feeling just fantastic like I do today. And I know this is just the beginning. Once I get through with the spine force, and then like Dr. Palmer said, he says, you've been given a second chance. You could be back here, in 3 or 4 days, if you don't take care of yourself. He says, and you're talking about maintenance, keeping a healthy spine, keeping your body, strong. So again, anyone that has had pain, knows what I'm talking about. There becomes a point where you just say, I'm looking for anything that will work. But this was so easy. I mean, this is not having back surgery. This is not having to recuperate, and then for the rest of your lives, worrying about, how do I move, how do I do this? I mean, this is talking about building upon a great foundation, getting your body back in shape, strengthening your spine, just having a lifestyle back that is fun, instead of having to say, oh, I don't think I'm going to do that today because I'm in so much pain.